Namaskar, I am Dr. Prachi Binara. I am working as a consultant in Birla Fertility and IVF. I have done my post-graduation from Ahmedabad, India, and I've been trained in infertility from Oxford University and University of South Wales, UK. Before we begin, I would like to introduce you to Birla Fertility and IVF. Here at Birla Fertility and IVF, we strive hard to provide compassionate and clinically reliable care. We have an experience of 14,000 plus cycles, and we specialize in making tailor-made protocols to deliver high success rate to couples coming to us. So let's come to today's topic. The topic for today's discussion is IUI. IUI stands for intrauterine insemination. In this procedure, we start from day 2 of your periods. From day 2, we start giving you certain medications and injections to make your ovaries form 1 or 2 mature eggs. We do a follicular monitoring on day 9 of your cycle. On day 9, when we see the size of the follicle has reached 20 millimeter or 2 centimeter, we give you a trigger injection which helps the follicle to rupture and release a mature egg. After 36 hours of IUI, we call you to the hospital, do another follicular monitoring to document rupture, that is to see that you have ovulated. At this time, we take your partner's sample, process it in the lab, which is remove the dead sperms, immotile sperms, pus cells, and we take the actively motile sperms and inseminate these sperms in your uterus. To explain further, I would like to use a diagram. Let's see. Now let us understand the IUI procedure with the help of this simple diagram. As I told you, in IUI process, we start with stimulating your ovaries. These ovaries are giving some drugs or injections to help the ovaries develop more than one egg. Then this tracking of the eggs is done through follicular monitoring. When your ovary has released a mature egg, the fallopian tube traps that egg and takes that egg inside it. At this time, we take your partner's semen sample, process it in the lab, and with the help of a very fine tube like this, we insert the semen here. So, by doing an IUI procedure, we have cut short the distance which the sperms have to travel to reach the eggs. In addition to this, we have also eliminated the vaginal and cervical barrier. It is seen that when sperms are deposited in the vagina and near the cervix, maximum sperms die at this junction. So with the help of IUI, we are able to deposit the semen sample directly to the top of the uterus, thus increasing the success rate to double of what we have in natural trying. After an IUI, the pregnancy test is done after 15 days, and the success rate of IUI varies between 18 to 20%. So as we understand, there are certain tests essential before we perform an IUI cycle. One is your tubal testing to see the patency of your fallopian tubes, which is done either by doing an HSG or a laparoscopy. Second is semen analysis of your partner. Third is your ovulation test. It is very essential that you should be able to ovulate or produce a mature egg either by yourself or by medication prescribed by us. So now let's discuss the indications of performing an IUI. IUI is generally performed in suboptimal semen samples. Whenever the semen sample is less than 15 million per ml, an IUI can help us achieve good results. The semen sample should contain at least 5 million motile sperms whenever we plan to perform an IUI. The second indication is whenever we have to use donor sperms in case of azoospermia or absence of sperms in your partner's semen sample, or if your partner is suffering from any genetic abnormality and we want to go ahead with a donor semen sample. IUI can also be helpful in case of unexplained infertility, in which you have been trying for 2 years to achieve a pregnancy, but due to some reason you are unsuccessful. In this condition also we can try doing an IUI. Success rate of IUI. IUI success rate generally varies between 18 to 20%. To increase the success rate of IUI, it is essential that the timing of IUI is taken care of. We should inseminate your partner's semen sample when you have ovulated, as the life of the egg after ovulation is only 24 hours. So this timing should be very well documented by doing a follicular monitoring, and thus this helps in improving the success rate of IUI. What things to follow after an IUI cycle has been done for you? Number 1, we should quit alcohol and smoking. Number 2, we should avoid taking raw papaya. If you are a non-vegetarian, please avoid mercurial fishes like sharks. We should avoid outside Chinese food because of Ajinomoto. We should avoid using a microwave. All these conditions should be taken care of. Strict bed rest is not advisable, but it is a fair idea to take it easy for some time and relax for 3-4 days after an IUI has been performed. The most essential thing is to keep yourself calm and remain stress-free. In case of any unanswered questions, you can write your comments in the comment box and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.
Journey towards parenthood with Birla Fertility and IVF.